For some reason, you might want to add an applicant manually into Aruti. Assuming that you have an applicant who never got the chance to apply online, a privileged user can add them actually onto Aruti straight away instead of involving them through the usual web platform. So we're going to look at that. So simply go to human resource and then again to recruitment module. Then you can select applicant master. So as you'll realize, we have a new button on the applicant master. So there's a list of applicants that have already applied to your vacancy, but then you can create a manual applicant. So simply click on new, and then you'll be able to add the applicant. So when you click on new, you can add a number of things. Don't bother about the applicant code. The system assigns on its own automatically, so don't bother about it. So just go straight to the surname. Provide the surname. Could be Masoka, for example. First name could be Paris. Other name could be Smitten. And then you can provide the email address as well, paris@gmail.com. And then you can select the application type, external. Vacancy, don't bother about it. I'll show you how to map the vacancy much later. Then you can select the agenda, female. You can add addresses, maybe something like 345 Nairobi. Then you can add other things like post country. All those information you can do. You can add a mobile number, 722. You can add an alternative number. You can also you can add a number of things. You can have the same present address as a permanent address. Simply copy, so that it duplicates as well. You can add additional information. This will be nationality. In this case, I'll pick Kenya. Date of birth, maybe 1991. Could be April, maybe 21st. Marital status, maybe single. Language, English. Language 2, French. Then you can add mother tongue. You can maybe say Swahili. You can have you can also add skills, maybe computer skills, Microsoft Excel. You can add expertise, very good, intermediate, poor. In my case, very good. A remark is optional. Click on add. You can add another skill as well, computer skills, MS Office, very good as well. You can also add. Then you can move to the next tab of qualifications, where you can add the education detail for this particular applicant. Pick a qualification group. In my case, maybe something like bachelor's degree. Then the qualification or the name of the degree. Maybe accounting or engineering. I'll pick engineering. Result, I would say pass. The institution, the training provider, maybe I can pick Abia State University. And then you can have the start date when this guy enrolled for that particular course, maybe 2010. He graduated in 2012. You can add GPA, pretty optional. You can have remarks here, can indicate if it's the highest qualification. This case I won't indicate that. Then you simply click on add. You can add another qualification as well, still a degree in economics. You can add result, institution, this time maybe a different institution. You can have as well the start date, 2013 this time round, 2016. You can have as well a remark, but probably optional. Then you click on add. You can also move to the next tab, job history, where you provide maybe from employer, company name, so maybe something like Safaricom. Safaricom. I just duplicate the same as my company name here. Designation, I can have maybe system engineer. Office phone number, something of that sort. Responsibility, say in charge of network infrastructure, something of that sort. When you joined, so you can indicate the appointment date. First appointment date could have been maybe 2017 May 16th. It ended, that is if it has ended maybe a few days ago, 15th of May 2018. Then you click on add. So you can also add achievements and living reason. I can say expiry of contract, for example. Expiry of contract. Achievement as well you can add. So you can add a number of job histories. Then you go to referees, just the normal application. Mr. John Mark. Position, you can say CEO Safaricom. You can indicate these details, the address, private bag, Nairobi, country as well, you can say Kenya. You can indicate the mobile number, as well. You can add email address, johnmark@safaricom.co.ke, gender male. Then you click on add. So you can add another referee as well. So then we have a section for other details. Current salary, pretty optional. You can indicate current salary as well. You can indicate current salary, expected salary, current and expected, notice period maybe 60 days, willingness to relocate. You can also indicate physically impaired or not. You can ignore expected benefits, say maybe car, house, etc. Any memberships, achievements, journals, you can indicate. And once you're done, you simply click on save right here. So that's how you add an applicant manually. And the moment you add an applicant manually, there is always that option to identify that vacancy with that that applicant with a specific vacancy. So you add you add an applicant and then you tie them to a vacancy. As you can see, the vacancy doesn't indicate. So to indicate the vacancy, you just simply need to come to operation. First of all, you have to highlight the applicant. Come to operations right here. Click on the drop down. Pick map vacancy. Then you can indicate the vacancy type, external, vacancy name, test vacancy. Then you can save. You can add comments, optional. Earliest possible start date, you can also indicate. Vacancy found out from, you can also indicate. But they are pretty optional. Once you're done, you click save.